to simulate the whole joint thing. See if I can so I can
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level. And
stay a bit after. Position battle. Ooh, let's get it. I'm finally getting to get in my bag. I've been sitting here patiently waiting. Now it's time to show
Down. Ready. Blue 85. Blue 85. Red 20. Hot. Ready! Blue 30! Blue 30! But hot! Down! Ready! White 80! One to hot! Here we go! Ready! Blue to it! Hot! 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 Nowhere! Absolutely nowhere! Ready! Black 18! Black 18! Switch it! Switch it! Spade! Hot! Now! Ready! Red 18! Hot, hot, hot!
Let's go. Oh, he dropped it.
Ready, ready! Red 54! Red! Hot, hot!
Oh my God, come on, baby. Oh.
Now! Ready! Black 14! Red 20! Hot! Ready! White 29! White 29! But hot!
Oh, at least he bet it down. I can say go up
Down.
short.
Ready! Red 80! Set hot! Here we go! Ready! Blue 85! Hot, 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 hot! Ready!
Go.
Blue 30! Blue 30! Hot! Now, ready? White 80! White! Hot, hot, hot!
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
They ain't let a nigga play.
Winning a conference championship in a league this strong clearly is one of the preseason goals for this team, and you can tell by the way they're celebrating. But Joel, now we're going to wait and see what their path to a national championship, the ultimate goal, is going to be.
Well, like you said, the strength of winning a championship in this conference is not going to be lost on that committee. I wouldn't be surprised if this team does garner a bye, and then it's about retaining momentum, as we've seen throughout the history of this playoff. How well can you execute after a long layoff? I think that's going to be the challenge for this group.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Champion. Quarterback. I'm bad on the second spot. This is crazy.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who is going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to Marcel Reed, senior quarterback out of Texas A&M.
Ready! Blue 22! Blue! Now! Ready! Ready! Black 18, red 20, high! Down. Ready! Red 8, put hard! Here we go! Ready! Red 8, put hard! Ready! Black, put hard! Hut! Down! Ready! White, put hard! Now! Ready! Put hard! Ready! Red 80! Red 80! Red 25! Down! Ready! Blue 85! Blue, let's go! Put hard!
Oh, come on. That was my fault. That was good.
Here we go! Ready! Blue 30! Get hot! Ready! White 80! White! Hut!
Really like that. I'm really like that. No turnovers. What do you say? Immediate right.
Down! Ready! Blue! Hut! Black 18, hut, hut, hut! Now, ready, hut, hut!
Oh, come on, baby!
Red 20, hut!
Told you go do that again. Go back. Ew, I destroyed him this time. That's how it wasn't playing. I came to play. I ain't play no games. I came to play. Level up.
What a tremendous job coming into this very hostile environment, conquering all that, and getting the victory. And these players told us, Joel, the sweetest thing would be to silence.
Man, when can I play? Yo. I could've been out there spread offense. Right. Michigan. See, I want to go to Texas. Are you sure you want to sign this? Yes, let's sign. Let's go. It's heavy. I gotta go heavy.
Finds a crease. It's Cox. Makes his man miss. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. On target. Oh, another great move. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Throwing right. Makes the catch. It's shot. There he goes. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. The Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They're on the board first here in the season opener. You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the house.
I want somebody that's going to play me.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st. Firing to the right, complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Fast completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, it's Cox. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. The play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They've got a good chunk of ground on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps the play going. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get him in 3rd and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well, but man, does he have a good feel, and he just pulls it down, and it's almost like he knew exactly where he had to get. Smart scramble. Nice job getting the 1st down.
2nd down, going to throw it. Out wide left, it's shot. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Unleashes to the end zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ducks!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that.
We're doing our division this year.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. He's loose at the 15. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fires to the middle. Dangerous throw on that one. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past.
They'll move the tight end. Running inside. It comes. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback signaling to his guys. They'll try the counter.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. Left side is Cox. Touchdown, Ducks! He got a step and just dusted the field.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Sells the run, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Out wide after shot. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's not just the red guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
He's dropped.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Looking to take a shot. And his throw is incomplete. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Under pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
There we go, defense. That's the play you needed to have. All night long, you've been giving up big ones to this offense. That's why you're in the position you're in right now, down by multiple possessions. But finally, they come away with their first sack.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no...
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Sees an alley. He's past the sticks. Turning it on. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the field. Makes the catch and he's free. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Ducks peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them out. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Cox. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
Hey, he's had a great day all day today, and not a surprise why they've continued to feature him, and you've seen him make big plays. And down the stretch, we expect more of the same, don't we, guys? Like, up with the lead, ground game keeps that clock moving. You don't want to stop that thing. That clock is your friend. This defense better find some answers quick.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the counter. And he's brought down after a short gain. The old coaching cliche, go win or no win. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. You definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive.
Do it, dog.
Down. Red 20, hot. Ready. Red 80, cut hard. Down. Ready. Blue 85, set hot. Here we go. Ready, cut hard, hot, hot, hot.
These joints burning me out, man.
Snap wants to throw to start this drive. Between the hashes, it's Cox. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Fresh setter downs going to the air. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Sells to run, looking to pass. Oh, what a cut! They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Well, you love to see this offensively. On the first drive of the game, your quarterback taking a shot down the middle of the defense, finding a guy for a big play.
Looking for the score! Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Fires into the end zone. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was... And the offense suddenly, with an opportunity it couldn't have expected, with a first and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this second and goal. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Ducks! Just under 60,000 in this one. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Play action on first down. Makes the grab. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today. Then, in the secondary on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Ducks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Wide receiver going in motion. On the ground, it's Cox. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Straight ahead, it's Cox.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Trying to slip through and pick it up. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it for 6 more points.
Man, this offense offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now
the Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Drops back on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's shot. Oh, he's got some space. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On play action. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Returns it down to the 40s. First play of this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Hampton. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. The run inside. It's Cox. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now on the move. He's past the marker. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sells to fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Driving forward, it's Cox. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Second down, gonna throw it. Still looking. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, you can't script this up any better. If you're on offense, 3 drives and 3
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Going long. He's got it along the sideline. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. Wants to throw on first. Out wide right, it's Cox. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Final timeout taken here by the Ducks. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Long way to go on second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Complete downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. set of downs going up top. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped after a hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ducks!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Hits inside, it's Cox. Got enough for the first down. Maybe some room here. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended.
This offense...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Caught. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Escapes the pressure to his right. Fires on the move. Right side, it's Hampton. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Ducks! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And he gets it right on the cusp. Maybe. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform 45 miles separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis, but the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What?
Wait, let's go.
Cuts it upfield. It's Cox. Jukes his way for more. He's got the first down. Breaks into the open. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Here comes the heat. He's got it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
2nd and long here. Quick give. It's Cox. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Ducks! They can use this first score to score. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Keeping his eyes downfield. Complete to the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide right, it's Hampton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This rivalry has a deep and storied history. Plenty of memorable moments. Here are a few of them. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Unloads to the wideout. Left side is Hampton. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And, when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Wants to throw again. Whip it out to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the 2nd down completion was anything but productive. 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been... Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field.
Oh, he found a space on the right. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Takes a hit as he fires. Snags it. again. Once he got some room, it was over. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Keeps it and gets the first down. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like...
Got enough space. Touchdown, Ducks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Throws to the wideout. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Now Oregon will call its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical down.
The Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Complete to the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Running the red zone, it's Cox. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run him again. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
And when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half.
Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Hard running there. There he goes. Quick step and go. He broke out another and runs through another guy. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Here we go.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Out wide left, it's Hampton. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Oh, what a move. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hampton. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top on second down. Left side is shot. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be stopped short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what the decision is here. Time has expired here. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cox. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Throwing on the run. Snatches it on the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
As a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. The hand to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks...
So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Probably like, dang, shouldn't have.
From the gun, it's Cox. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Caught over the middle, it's Hampton. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Running inside, it's Cox. Turning it on! Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Caught in the backfield, it's Cox. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Ducks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Going for it all. Had to force that one.
And the offense got them.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Drops back on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete to the left. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. He's going to run it. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tells the run, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed, and they've got
plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Right down the middle. Holds on, it's Hampton. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Ducks come to the line after with a big connection and going back to work. Lost the throw on first. Right side, it's Cox. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He wants to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Ducks have taken it inside the 20. Going to the run, it's Cox. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. He'll take it himself. Makes one man miss.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Sells to run, looking to pass. Buys time to his left. Fires on the move. Out wide left and shot. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The Ducks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. They're all over it. Touchdown, Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. The move. And the sack. All the way back at the 5. Now after the sack, there is a man still down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the...
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. On the ground with the counter. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. $1:57 left. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. This time they'll throw it. Comes down, it's shot. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Now Michigan State wants to stop the clock. It's their second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to put a bow on this one. Now the Spartans calling their third and final timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Long way to go on 2nd down. He wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Just had to get rid of it.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Finds his target. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Straight ahead, it's Cox. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like
Here we go. Ready. Wide 80. Wide 80. Ready. Blue, hot. Down. Ready. Hot. Ready. Red, hot. Down. But hard. Ready. Red, but hard. Down. Ready. Black, but hard. Hot. Here we go. Red, hot. Ready. White. Hot. Down. Ready. Red 80.